And g'day guys, how are we going? CJ here from local band Smokeout. We have our usual co-host, Mr. Luke Thompson from Void Matter that's here, and our other guest reviewer who's doing a second one with us today because he's so nice and we appreciate it. We got Alex from Exotic Potion Cookies that is here with us to check out another track. Now, this one was submitted by Luke, actually. He messaged me a couple of weeks ago and said, we have to review this, so now that we're getting down to the reviews and all that kind of stuff, this one is Particles in Motion with Weightlessness. Luke, how did you find this one?
I found this because of Kyle from Disgust. He shared it on his wall. Like, I've heard of Particles in Motion before. They're Brizzy boys, but this was my first chance to check them out. And I was impressed by what I saw. I was like, let's do a review.
Sick. Well,
I'm already curious.
Yeah.
I'm already curious. Like, looking at the thumbnail, it's really intriguing.
Yeah, it looks very very colorful and very different, and it's at Lefties too, which is fucking great venue. So, without further ado, we're just gonna get straight into this one. This is Particles in Motion with Weightless. Damn.
Dude can sing. Yeah, right?
Dual vocals.
Is there any guitar and drums?
Yeah. Looks like it.
They got backing tracks.
They have.
Yeah, surely.
That's the switch there. That was cool.
Solid.
The veins, bro. Wow.
No, it's such an interesting band.
Not what
Did
I was
they?
expecting at all. Hey.
That was really interesting.
Um.
I
I don't know where to begin. I've got
right?
I got a couple, and this
How
would be
about we start with, bro, that was fucking great.
yeah.
No, it
That's
was.
the first
It
thing is
was
kind of going.
100%.
Alex said it best. This is a very unique band, and I
It's
feel
different. It's so different.
I'm gonna say it's one of two things. Either they would obviously play live with backing tracks, like they'd have to, and whether they've just kept it instrument wise as a guitarist or drummer is because they haven't found the right members, or if it's because they don't want to. Because the four of them gel so well, they don't want to add another couple of heads in the band, or whether they just haven't found the right dudes. But for whatever reason it is, it's very visually appealing to watch live. Especially old mate that does the cleans. His facial expressions are fucking so
Yeah.
entertaining to watch.
I just like, no, I'm like, because I'd be really curious to know what's going on in their backing tracks, because it's like it's so mixed in. Like you could hear the drums, you could hear the guitar. I'm almost like a whole element of the band was like it was almost like pop aspects,
Totally.
Definitely.
and maybe it's that electronic. There may be some like sort of more electronic-y sort of stuff happening in the backing tracks, which is contributing to that sound, which is mixing with the vocals as well, to fully create the sound of the band,
Definitely.
which is yeah, it's interesting. It's a very interesting thing.
Yeah, my only constructive criticism is in the mix. Visually, it's a really good video. Like they've done it really well. Really, not your typical reds. It's like the pinks and the almost aqua blues.
It's a really cool venue too.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's a really cool
Bisexual lighting.
Yeah. It's done very, very fucking well, My only criticism is that I think the vocals are too low in the mix. That was my only thing.
Sure.
When he kind of came in, it was like...
It was quiet at the start.
Yeah, it was very quiet.
At the start.
And even during the track, like, you could hear it, but this is me personally, whenever I've done a mix or I've been in a mixing session with someone doing it, you want the vocals to sit on top of everything else but blend in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for me, it's like the tiniest criticism for me is that both the screaming and the cleans were too soft. You've got two fucking ripper vocalists, and I just feel like there were at times where the clean singing almost got drowned out a little bit in the music, to the point where I'm like, this dude is just doing some amazing shit, and I can't hear it as well as what I would like to. That's my only criticism of this track. Everything else, video is great, production is fucking incredible, and performances are incredible. So, that's literally my only two bobs worth with this one.
I've got to ask, Lefties, that's a Brizzy venue?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, right. And is that actually like the stage there?
Yes.
What's the size of Lefties? Like, how big is it?
Fuck, it's been a while since I've been there. It's pretty big.
Never even heard of it.
Like, you could probably get like 200 people in there, like maybe 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a medium-ish venue.
Yeah. Like if you were to, I think if you were to think like slightly smaller, like Woolly Mammoth or something like that.
Okay, yeah, sure. Whereabouts is it? I've
It's
never fucking heard of
It's in the
Lefties before.
valley, isn't it, Luke?
Yeah, right.
I'm not certain. I've never been.
Yeah, I've been there
Alright.
once, and I was heavly intoxicated. I've never played there, so my memory is askew of how I got there. But I remember what it was like when I got there.
It looks really cool. Like you're saying, the actual the background and everything. The place where they're playing looks really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Luke, what did you think? This was your submission, bro. What did you think?
I've got to agree with you with the vocal mixing, but that's literally the only criticism. The performance was great, the songwriting as well. Like it went to that really, really soaring, epic, really fleshed out place that I don't hear from a lot of bands these days. The pop elements were really, really awesome as well.
It mixed in really well without trying too hard.
Hell yeah.
That was a really big thing.
And for a performance video as well, like it was as simple as adding the elements of like the chilled kind of laying back, like where the clean vocalist was like kind of leaning against a wall or a mirror or something like that. added an extra element to the video to keep it nice and
Mm.
interesting. The
Yeah.
lighting effects were really awesome. With the purples and the
Yeah.
blues and stuff. The strobing, it happened at the perfect time. Alex Nelson, Emerge Creative, another banger video, bro. Well done.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
and yeah, like solid work, guys. I really hope to hear more from them soon. I'm not sure if this is like a part of a body of work or anything that's coming out, but
Let's have a look.
when I found it from Kyle, he posted it saying, "Oh, about time." Like, so he must have known about
Mm.
this band for a little bit, and looks like that this is their first video release, or maybe their second.
What is that? Is that 5
5 years
years
ago.
ago?
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, right. So they've been kind of kicking around for a little while.
So it looks like they've got a behind the scenes and then one video which looks like it was a part of an EP that was 5 years ago, and then nothing. And then
Now,
Then
this is
suddenly
the first
that.
one. So this
Yeah,
is like the
shit.
first one back in like 2 weeks. So yeah, well, fuck yeah, I'm
really
very
hope to hear
fucking
more from
yeah,
Sweet.
very excited to see what comes next from him. That's for sure. Have they got anything in there about? Damn it, they don't. God damn. Well, go check these guys out on
Okay.
YouTube.
Yeah, they
Particles in
seem to just be
Motion.
resurging.
Yeah, I think they are. It seems like that's the case. So, and they do have a debut EP, Modern Ghosts, that's out now. So, fuck yeah, might do a deep dive on these boys actually and see what the go is. But yeah, I think that's about it, gents. I've got really nothing else to kind of say on this one.
You know.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, guys, check them out.
Great work, Particles in Motion.
Yeah.
Go check them out. All their socials. Give them a like, subscribe, and always like and subscribe our stuff if you're enjoying it.
If you
And please get in touch with us for any reviews, interviews, streamings that you'd like to be a part of.
Damn straight. And as always, thank you so much to our special guest reviewer that's come in today. We are going to get ready and we are going to jump in a stream. So big thank you, Alex, for jumping on in.
Wackers, mate. Good times.
Easy. And thank you again, Luke. And yeah, see you guys very, very soon. Catch us later.
Say hi to your